Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is your girl, Nikki Nicole, coming to you live from New York City. Super excited to be here. Today, we are in a step-by-step video tutorial sharing exactly what you need to do to create your lead magnet landing page, opt-in page. So, right now, I'm sharing my screen in regards to a ebook that I wrote because I was participating in this contest, and the contest was to write an ebook about email marketing. And since I invested like 2 weeks putting it together, I'm giving it away and building my list because at the end of the day, I linked it up with a lot of affiliate links plus links to products that I sell as well as my YouTube channel. So I want to show you step by step on how I create my content. So step one is I make a graph. I draft it out. I sketch out what I want to do, why I want to do it, and the steps that I need to take. If I don't have a visual aid to follow, I'm not going to get things done, nor am I going to know how many steps are left before I complete it or know where I'm at. So I write things down. So I'll use Google Drive and I'll create a PowerPoint presentation. Let me name this. I'll create a PowerPoint presentation. You can use any document on Google Drive, but I like to use the PowerPoint option when I'm sketching out my funnels. So I have a visual aid. So, because it's just easier for me. That's just how my brain operates. So I made two squares because this is going to be a 2-page opt-in. All I'm doing is collecting emails and delivering the thing that I'm giving away. And then I'm going to offer the next thing. So if you notice, this one says free download. And the second page says download page slash offer the next thing. So here is what I'm going to do. What I need is, first, let's talk about what you can do on a download page. On the download page, you're going to give away the item. You're going to have a picture of the item. I should put it here. Never mind. You have a picture of the, let me put it square because I'm just a visual aid person. You have the picture of the item and some text. Lines. No. Duplicate that line. Sorry. Line, etc. That's it. Just want to say something there. Whatever words I'm going to put. And then here is going to be a box for the next thing. So what you can offer on the next thing is you can have people subscribe to your YouTube channel, podcast, join your Facebook group, online community, or have something, or Facebook community, or have something to sell. I put and or. Because I tend to do all of the above. I'll have the link so you can download the thing. I'll have a link to join my online community, and I have a link to some other things that I'm selling or promoting or additional funnels I want to push you through for some paid product. So in this particular case, I'm going to drive people to my YouTube channel, and I'm going to find a webinar of some sort to drive people to. I'm probably going to use the ClickFunnels funnel hacking webinar because that pushes you to a $900 product. So let me make a note. For me will be affiliate webinar. Which leads to a $997 product. Bam. Right? Ta-da. So this is what's happening. I have my first page will be the freebie download. The second page will be the download page / offer page. And I'm going to invite people to my YouTube channel, as well as I'm going to offer them something for sale, which would be the webinar that's driving them specifically to a training, which will offer them a $997 product. And I get 40% of that, 997 minus 40%. I get $398.80 for every referral. Ta-da! Can you say get paid just to build your email list? Get paid to build your email list. And it's an ebook about building emails, email marketing. So this is what you need. I'm going to need software for the landing page. You can use ConvertKit, Lead Pages, ClickFunnels, or any other thing. Because I'm just only collecting their email address, and I'm not selling any. This is a page where I'm just collecting emails. So I will use Lead Pages in this situation because I have all three. Sometimes I'll use ConvertKit. It depends if I need to make something quick and easy. But because this is a two-step page and I'm intentionally driving people to my opt-in page, I'm intentionally driving people to my YouTube channel, I'm intentionally driving people to an affiliate product. I use Lead Pages because it looks more prettier than ConvertKit. If I were to sell something, I would use Lead Pages and ClickFunnels. I would just drive people from the Lead Pages opt-in, and this offer page will be a link to something that's gonna sell them a product on ClickFunnels. So probably the or Sam card. It depends on my mood or what's going on or how much time I have. Two, I'm gonna need something to give away. You need to give something away. Mine will be a email marketing for beginners ebook. Three, you need a digital mock-up or representation of your giveaway. You have to show people what it is that they're getting. You need a digital graphic, a photo. If it's an online course, you need to show an image representation of the course or the course name on a TV screen, on a cell phone, on a tablet to represent this is a digital product. If it's an ebook, put the picture of the cover on a book mock-up. If it's a physical product, take a picture of the physical product. If it's a software, show them the picture of the software. If it's a service, you need a representation of the service or a graphic mock-up with the name of the service. So you need to have some type of visual aid so people can see what they're getting, especially when it's digital versus physical. So here again, if it's digital download, if it's a digital product, you want to offer the download option, or show that it's a download. If it's a physical product, you want to show that you can, oh, sorry, I skipped a step. Have a way to deliver your products. How are you going to get the products to the people? For me, I have my download page. I'm going to put it here and you can download it. Two, I'm also going to send an email with a backup link to download it. So just in case you forgot, here you go. Just in case your phone died, I got you. So again, if it's a digital giveaway, do you want to offer the download? If it's a physical item, you're going to offer shipping or pickup. If it's an event, you're going to offer a link because it's live streaming or it's a location where they can event live. If it's a consultation, you want to have some type of booking or scheduler where people can book a session with you or maybe pick up the phone and call. So how are you going to deliver your products? You're also going to need an email autoresponder to send your welcome emails. How are you going to communicate to your people? You did all this work, created this product, create this page, created this thank you page, just to build your email list and turn around and don't communicate to them. We're not going to have that life. So you need to have an email autoresponder where you're going to follow up with these leads on autopilot. Means you're going to write the emails in advance and you're going to have them go get sent out, period. And last but not least, sorry, a product to sell. What is the next thing I'm going to offer my audience? So for me, I'm offering the ClickFunnels affiliate webinar, which is a $997 product. I walk away with about $400 commission for every person that watches the webinar and for every person that purchases the product for the webinar. Now, I don't know the stats as to how many people show up and don't show up and, and retargeting. I don't have access to that because it's affiliate product versus my own product. But still, it's awesome and amazing. So now, how did I decide what is going to be the next thing I'm going to offer? What is the next product I'm going to sell? This is when you think about your particular goals when it comes to your business. I like to coach my clients on what is your breakthrough goals. What is the goal, the ultimate goal you can reach that's going to be life changing and help you succeed in all areas of your life, or the area that you're focusing in. Like when you hit this particular goal, it would drastically change your life, and it will basically solve all the problems that you have, or majority of them, and help you accomplish most of the goals you already have set. So my breakthrough goal is to do $10 million in revenue in regards to my business. I want to earn the 2 Comma Club X award with ClickFunnels. So the stepping stone for me to get there is I need to earn the 2 Comma Club award, which is given to people that have made $1 million in one funnel. Then I'm going to 10x that. So 1 million times 10 is what? 10 million. Da, 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 da. How I'm going to get that? Two ways. Option number one, have 2,000 people pay me $500 in a year. Or option two, have 1,000 people pay me $1,000 in a year. Period. That's it. Nothing less. I can charge more, 3,000, 5,000. Right now I'm sticking with the 500, 1,000, maybe 1,500 range. So that's what we're working on. My traffic source for now will be video podcasting show for Money Marketing Secrets. So this is my YouTube and podcast channel. I'm utilizing YouTube and podcast to drive traffic to my offers to ride the Google and YouTube search train. Meaning anyone go to Google, anyone doing YouTube will search for particular words and my content will come up. If they can like my content and I can get them to believe that my content is the answer, or my products is the answers to solve their problems, I'm going to win by getting the sale. Point blank, period, in the discussion. So this is a way for me to generate revenue while I'm sleeping. So I am not actively recording, creating rooms, creating conversations like I have been doing on the Clubhouse audio drop-in app. So this is like a one and done, and you just keep pushing traffic to it. People will automatically find the traffic, and I'll get my visibility up. So I will drive people to my YouTube videos related to my list building program. So let me repeat that again. I'm going to drive people to my YouTube videos that I have listed on the page that's focused on list building. So I have 100 leads in 5 days challenge playlist. So I had a challenge months ago and I recorded some of the videos. So I just need to finish up the videos and have all 5 parts on YouTube so that way people can find it. Because my goal is to push people to that video. Why do I want to push people to the video? Because my goal is not only am I trying to use YouTube as a traffic source, but also I want to qualify for the YouTube monetization program. Meaning when you have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 video watch hours on your channel, you'll get paid by YouTube ads. What? So I need 3,000 watch hours and 466 new subscribers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give away this lead magnet. I'm going to push people to my 5-day, what you call a 5-day lead challenge, which is give or take, let's just say it's an hour long, right? Hold on. Sorry about that. So let's say they're hour long. So if I need 3,000 watch hours and I have 5 divided by 5 hours, I need 600 people to I need 600 people to watch all 5. Now, is it realistic when all 600 are going to watch? No, but if I times it by 4, if I get 2,400 people to get my opt-in and a third of them actually read the book, right? Give or take, let's say even half of them that got the book, read the book, click on the link for the YouTube video. If I can get at least half of them to watch the video challenge, that will get me to my goal. Hopefully, that's the plan. We're gonna try it out. I'm not sure, but I do have about a few thousand email subscribers to my email list. So getting the full 66 wouldn't be hard. All I gotta do is consistently, invite, email, tag, I'm gonna be a little bit more aggressive in these Facebook groups on pushing people to my videos, since I've been intentionally setting it up to help people out. Plus, I'm adding more videos, so I'm gonna be on my grind, especially in these clubhouse streets. So if I'm in the clubhouse room and someone's talking, saying, "Oh, I need help with this, I need help with that," I'm gonna send them my YouTube video. Here it is, here it is, here it is. So what I'm gonna do now, and I should add this too, go inside clubhouse rooms, listen for questions, and answer them in a video that's hold on, that's on my YouTube channel. So it's about to be real in these streets. What? I just thought about it just now. I'm like, now I'm going to sit in Clubhouse, you know, let people ask their questions. I'm going to listen to the answers, and I'm going to DM them the answer. Here you go, right on the Instagram page. Here you go. I saw you on Clubhouse, so you asked this question. I wanted to give you a tutorial on how to answer it. Bada bing, bada boom. I'm confident. What's 1,000 divided by 5 days? What's 1,000 divided by 5 days? A 200. Watch out. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I can say at least confidently in the next 2 months I could bang this out. So by the end of September, I would say by October. So we're in August, September will be 30 days. October will be 60. So by October, within 2 months, 60,166 new subscribers. That shouldn't be hard, especially if I'm going to be emailing my list and posting on Facebook, pushing people to traffic. On top of, I'm going to be DMing people in the Facebook groups and DMing people from Clubhouse when they have questions based on content I got the answers to. And if I don't got the answer, guess what? I'm going to record the answer and share it with them. So I need to get my handy dandy notebook together to keep all this information together, because I'm writing people usernames, the Instagram names, the question that they ask, and I'm gonna be up late because my goal is $10 million. All right, so with that being said, let's go to the original plan. Is create the lead magnet. All right, so I'm using lead pages. This is the lead page. As I mentioned before, we need a digital mock-up. This is the digital. Let me do a preview so you guys see what it looks like. So I'm using lead pages because it's just a lead magnet. You can use any software that has a landing page, opt-in page. This is just, I know how to use it, and it's easier for me to throw this together for me, and it just looks cleaner. So I don't really use ConvertKit too much. ConvertKit is nice, don't get twisted. It just depends on what I'm doing and my mood. So I'm using lead pages because I'm just collecting emails. Here's a digital mock-up of the book, Email Marketing Success for Beginners. Suggested ways for business owners to grow their business online with emails. And then I put a headline, The Missing Puzzle to Your Online Cash Machine, suggested ways for business owners to grow their business online with emails. Here is the link to download. Here is the disclaimer. By providing us your email, you are consenting to collection and use of your information in accordance to our terms of service and private policies. So I just need to update my policies down here. It should be updated. Let me see. Oh, I did update it. Sorry. So I do have my privacy policies. Oh, I didn't? Really? Well, let me update it. I thought it was updated. Maybe because I'm in preview mode. I don't know. Anyway. So we have that. Bam. I have a little bit of more details as to what's in the book. So here you see inside of the free ebook, you'll discover behind the scenes, blah, 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 with another link to download. So that way people don't have to scroll all the way back up. And then a little bit about myself. That's it. Plain and simple. Simple and easy. You know what you're getting. You know what it look like. You got some insight as to what it is inside. Once somebody click here, a pop-up will appear. Where can we send your free ebook? Enter your contact information below for instant access. I'm just collecting emails right now. I like to do names, but sometimes I'll be lazy. Let me change this. So let me exit out of preview mode. All right, so because the pop-up. So how do you upload an image? I'm gonna do a step-by-step tutorial on how to do that, but right now, what you can do is on lead pages, if you go to the left-hand side, you go to sections. You see these sections, you see layout sections, widget, styles, settings. If you go to widget, you see different icons. I just wanted to upload an image. So I'm gonna grab the image icon. I'm gonna drag it to where I want it to go. So you notice you see these little gray lines that pop up, drop here, drop here, drop here, drop here, drop here, etc. So wherever you want it to land, you let it go. For some reason, yeah, bam. So it looks blank. Then you're gonna select that blank and you see these icons at the top. This is delete, this is the move. Hold on. This is the duplicate and this is the edit. So we're gonna click on the pencil. You're gonna see another option. This one is to edit. This one is to provide a link or URL. This one is to provide a photo. So when I click on this image, what it does is allows me to upload my images. So I have the image already uploaded. Clearly you see the word upload. You just upload your image. So you don't have to worry about anything. I'm gonna select, so you see right here, drag image or select file, you can select that. If I click on this, insert, because I already uploaded it, bam, there you go. It's interesting how it's bigger here than it is here. So I'm just delete that one. Because I don't know, the picture looked way bigger here when I uploaded the second time. So you can see clearly there's the book. And how do I add the text? Same thing. I'm gonna go to the widgets. You see the word that says text. So all I gotta do is drop it wherever I want it to go. And when I go to the edit, I just click on it. You notice how this pop-up appears? I can type whatever I want. And if I want to change the size, I go to size, make it bigger, make it smaller. If I want to change the spacing, I can change the spacing. If I want to change the text, you can make it huge, you can make it normal, jumbo, depends on what look you're going for. I use a combination of jumbo and the headline. And you can change the font. So you just hit the drop menu, select whatever font you want to select. Honestly, with the font, make sure you select the text. Otherwise, it ain't gonna change. So as you can notice, the font changes. And there's so many options where you can just scroll, okay? Now, if you want it centered, obviously you can make it bold, italics, underline, crossed out, change the color of the text. Or you could add a clickable link. Pink, I want it to be pink. Let's change that. Bam. And if I want it centered, there you go. So this is the undo button, redo button, etc. So that's how you add your text. You play around with it and fix it how you want to be fixed. I'm going to hit the delete button because I don't need that. In regards to the button, we're going to go to the widget again. You notice it says button. Bam. That's it. Drop it where you want to drop it. You want to hit the add click event. And you need to decide, are you going to make this open the pop-up window like I did? You're going to have this open a Calendly pop-up. So you have Calendly, maybe you want people to book an appointment with you. You can provide that Calendly button that is going to show you and give you instructions in regards to uploading your widget, and it connects. And I'll have a video somewhere nearby that's going to show you how to do that. You can have this jump to a specific section of your page. So each section, you know, remember the chapter preview, remember about the author. So if I want you to click on my button, it can take you straight to a section. Sometimes I'll have it move people straight up to the top of the page, or I just have it open to pop up wherever they're at. You can have this go to a link that's one of your landing pages that you already created on Linktree, and that's something we're going to do eventually, is have this go connect to a thank you page, so we don't have that set up. And then finally, you could just have it go to an external website. You could type in www.whateveryouwant.com, whatever you want to do. So what do you want this button to do? Me, I want it to open a pop-up. Sorry. No, go back. Open pop-up. And I can select the pop-up. I only got one. You're only going to have one. So don't worry. So exit. I'm going to delete this. Again, you can change. You can put the cursor in a box. Type whatever you want. You can change the look and feel, make it smaller, larger, medium-sized button. You can make it full width or make it short. You can change the location, the position. You can make it a full solid color or not, and just have people select it. That's kind of cool. And here you have the customize button where you could just, again, play with the font size, the line. You want it round, you want it pill, you want it gradient, you want it flat, whatever you want to do. Bold, italics. Okay. Button, the text inside of the button, you can change the color for that. So maybe I want black, maybe I want blue, maybe I want pink, maybe I want purple, maybe I don't want you to see it. You know, so it's on you how you want it to look. My focus is, before I go into the designing part, I like to put the pieces on the pages before I start changing the colors and font sizes. So if I know my headline is going over here, I'm going to put the text here. If I want my graphic to go over here, I'm going to put the graphic widget over here. If I want the button down here, I'm going to put the button graphic down here. If I want a bar to separate the pages, I'm going to put a bar right here. If I want a headline, I'm going to put the text. So all I do is I put the elements on the pages first before I go back and upload this image, type this text out, write this, change this color, put, you know, I don't do all the aesthetics. I just, let's put the foundations of the pages together of how I want it to look. Now, if you're using lead pages, what happens is you have templates you can use. Let me open this in a new window so you guys can see. If I go to create landing page, you see a whole lot of templates. So if I break it down to page type and select ebook or book giveaway, where is it? Lead capture or free resource, free download. There's different ones I can use. Let's do lead capture. I thought it was an ebook one. This one has the ebook. This one has an ebook. This is the one I'm actually using. This one has an ebook. You know, so again, it's all on you. You can just pick out a layout that you like and just edit it. This is cute. But let's say 50 ways to find your dream clients. See how it's a book markup, so you know what the book look like, even though it's a free ebook. Bam. I wish I was a re-giveaway. That'd be nice. See how I click the button, a pop-up appears? Bam. All right, back to my page. I'm gonna delete because I don't. Send me the ebook. That's what I need to. All right, let me exit. Exit. Delete. Bam. All right, so that's the layout. And what I'm going to do here, let me go back to the preview because I want you to see the layout that I picked is basically was already created. All I did is edit it to make it look cute. So we do preview. Looks familiar? Have you look at mine? See, sometimes just because I have all these extra pieces doesn't mean you have to keep it. All I did is delete this and made this section solid. So if you notice on my page, that's what that line is. Bam. Buttons is the same, positioning is the same. Bam. That's all. So you don't have to have all the parts of the template. You could just delete and rearrange it. So don't feel obligated. So I have to keep it in this order, but I do try to keep it where it's at. So I don't have to think too much about designing it. I just add my content to it. And once I'm done, if I want to go update it later, then I'll update it later. But my goal is to get it done. All right, let me publish. Well, actually it's saved because this is not really published yet. All right, so when I hover on a button, you're going to see this icon again. We're going to hit edit pop-up. So this again is where you do the same thing. Type what you want to type. If you want to change this so it can include your email, you want to hit the edit integrations, if I'm not mistaken. And this window pops up to edit your form. So I'm going to go to fields and I'm going to go to add a field. And something should pop up. So here you see city, comment, first name, postal, phone number, last name, state, street address. Yes, I consent. Ooh, they have a yes, I consent. Can you put that? Done. Sold. Because now you got to put consent. Hold on. Let me go back to my consent that I had. I'm going to just copy this information. And then when I hit the button, go to edit pop-up, edit form, go to fields. Yes, I consent. I want to edit that. Even though that is fine. Hold on, let me paste this so it's. Let me see how that looks. That's cool. Okay, that's fine. Which should basically said the same thing. That's a new feature. Sorry, I had to add that because I wasn't there before. Because you want to make sure people consent to receiving emails nowadays. People are quick to want to try to get a free meal with legal legislations. Legal people quick to sue you. So I'm gonna make sure I'm good, and I suggest you do the same. So that's new. That wasn't there before. So I needed to add that. So I'm gonna go add that to the rest of my other emails. So let's go back to name because that's really what I wanted. So we're gonna select name, and I'm gonna scroll down to where it says this field is required. And I'm just, yeah, first name is fine. So we're gonna put done, and we're gonna move this. No, just go up. Hit the arrow key to go up. First name, matter of fact, let me edit this. We're gonna just put name. Nope, didn't say anything. Hold on. All right, name, email, and do you consent? Bam. Thank you, ma'am. So if you go to next action, I'm gonna have it go to a landing page. I haven't created it yet. So I'm gonna leave this blank for now. So we go to option 1, which is integrations. This is where you connect your email autoresponder information where it allows you to communicate to whatever platform you're using to send emails. I'm going to be using ConvertKit, so I personally I may not have that connected. No, I don't. Really? I really don't. Anyway. Oh, I do. Okay. It is. I just don't have the I don't have the list created yet. So I'll come back and do that. So let's just exit for now. And it's saved because it's going to save automatically. So this is the pop-up. Where can we send your free ebook? Enter your contact information below for instant access. Name, email. I should ask for your cell phone number. I'm just not about that life yet in regards to collecting cells to do the text automation. I will get there. I'm just not there. I'm happy with the emails for now. I will get to the text messaging. But if you do text messaging, you know how to add the email. I feel it's not that important for me to ask for your email address. If I was selling something, I would ask for your cell phone number. And that's my take on that. If I was selling something, I would feel comfortable asking for your phone number. But since I'm giving this away, I'm good. I got your information. So here, send me the ebook now, ASAP, exclamation point, done. And ladies and gentlemen, this is how you create your landing page. Bada bing, bada boom. All I did is take the table of contents when I created this section from my ebook. That's it. All right. And that's it. And we're done. I just need to update my privacy policy. Actually, I was gonna hold on. Let me see something. Oh, there's no link. Okay, I thought it was a link. I just have to update that link. All right, and that's it. This is how you create the opt-in page and for your download. Now it's already saved, so I'm gonna exit and I'm gonna find it. Email marketing success. And what I'm gonna do, oh snap, sorry. We're gonna make the thank you page offer page. We're gonna hit here, action. We're gonna hit duplicate. This is gonna be a thank you page, thank you offer. THO, start and build. This is gonna be the thank you page, offer page. This is where you're gonna down. Actually, I should change it to download, but you know what it means. I'm gonna change it to download page. We're gonna change, get rid of lead magnet because you don't need to hear about that. We're gonna change this to download and save it. Now, here is the download page. Da, 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 da. Now I'm just gonna rearrange how I'm gonna position this. So first and foremost, I'm gonna add a whole new section. I'm gonna hit blank because I want a fresh section. Now, what I need in my widgets, I need a headline. I need a picture of, I need my headline, hold on. I need my sub headline. Make a note. I'm gonna put a video in my thing. So it's gonna be a video over here. I'm gonna put the image of the document here. So I already know this is gonna be the book. So I'm just gonna put the book already there. I'm gonna put a button to download. I'm just gonna put download. I'm gonna fix it, but I just want to put the foundations together. We're gonna put some type of text above. right? Now this video is not even, so I'm gonna hit some text if it lets me. If it wasn't, then that's fine. It is what it is. Okay. Maybe, let me see something. I did this and we'll hit the edit. I'm trying to see how I can fix this. There's a way to fix the positioning of this. Here we go. That's all right. All right, let me see something. Let's go to widget. Let's add a video. Yeah, it won't let me. Let me try. All right, video. I'm gonna put text. Oh, you can't put text. This sucks. It's so good. Maybe I can lower it. We'll figure it out. Link to download, button, text, video, and then it's gonna be a section here. I'm gonna tell people to, hey, download this thing. So we're just gonna put the widget, text, step number 2, claim your second I'm like step number 2, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Watch how I grew my email list to 100 leads in 5 days. Great. So that's gonna be a button to my YouTube channel. I'm probably gonna put an image. I'm probably gonna put an image to the YouTube channel, or better yet, yeah. So this will be the YouTube image. Let me see if they have one. I'm not a fan of the premium images because you have to pay for these. See, you gotta pay for them. But I will go to, as soon as I move this out the way. Let me just hit YouTube. Let's hit images. Let me hit oh, here you go. All right, just want to make sure. This is cool. Now I'm gonna go back to lead pages. We're gonna go to upload. We're gonna hit select file, and where you go? Is that it? It didn't work. No. Okay, try again. Don't be a hater. But this got text on it? It has text on it. Go back. I just want a simple YouTube graphic that's a square. That's it. Why is it so hard? Why is it so hard? Let me do the red one. Let's try this one. All right, go back to the pages. We're gonna hit upload. Okay. I like to label my stuff so people can find it on YouTube. I mean, people can find it on Google. Bam. Now, if I want to do the same thing for podcasts, because I have a podcast. Now, I do have an actual, hold on. Because I'm thinking out loud. I made a graphic for the 100 leads. Yeah, which one? That's a stress-free business YouTube thumbnail. This one's 100 leads. You open that one up. Bam. So that could be it right there. And what I could do is I can duplicate this section just so I won't mess it up if I want to play around with positioning. Put that there, delete that, duplicate this, put this on this side. Now that's in the middle, clear the text, clear the text, boom, you're welcome. I'm gonna make this black. And I can have a small little text below that says click here. Jeez. Click here. And I have a dedicated link for that. Let me see if I can find it. I got more than one. Interesting. Oh, okay, so we're gonna copy this one. Probably me testing it. So what happens is if I test this, see, I copied this link. Let me show you this hack that I learned stalking other people's channels. So because I use a special type of URL, when I hit the enter button, guess what happens when I go to my YouTube channel? Maybe it may not show up because I might have, bam, you see it says confirm channel subscription. Are you sure you want to subscribe to Nikki Nicole / Deep Speak? What? Ain't that something? Automatically ask you to subscribe. I found this out on somebody's page when I was learning about doing affiliate marketing. And I was like, what? So I copied the URL. You know, I'm very attentive. I'm very focused on details. I copied the URL and I added some text to direct them to my URL because I have a dedicated URL for YouTube. And bada bing, bada boom. Guess what happens? Here you go. Which is crazy because I should be subscribed to my own channel, but whatever. How I get 534 subscribers? I thought I was at 500. I don't know. Anyway. Man, this channel about to blow up. I'm gonna get 500 when this month is over. I'm gonna get this 400 when this month is over. At least by next month. Anyway, so that's the link. And we're gonna go back to the page. We're gonna select. We're gonna use this URL link. We're gonna hit external URL. We're going to hit click, and we're going to make sure it opens in a new window. So that way you don't lose this page. So I'm going to click open in another URL. Bada bing. Actually, this is going to be centered. So I'm not fixing the look of it. I didn't mean to, but we're already here. I can make this like pink or red or some crazy color, but just, I said I wasn't going to design. Exit. So step one is download your thing. This is the button where they can download it. So I'm going to provide a Google Drive link. Step two is subscribe to my YouTube channel. Watch how I grew my email list to 100 leads in 5 days free. Click here. You see how to grow 100 plus email lists for beginners. I wonder if I can make this bigger. I'm not stressing it. Hold on. Can I? Yeah, let me see. Yeah, let me see something. Damn, hold on. Too much. It's not centered. Damn. Woo! Like that. And then option, we're gonna make another section. We're gonna use blank because that's just easy for me. As soon as I can scroll down. Now, section 3 would be, actually we could duplicate this. Let me just, I could have just duplicated. So section 3 would be the webinar. So whatever the webinar is, I don't know yet, but I need the graphics and the text. So I'll just basically what I'll do, I'll just duplicate this section and then just change the image to the image for the webinar. Click here would be the button that goes to my affiliate link, and up here would be step 2, sign up for this free web class, blah 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 blah, which I'm going to do right now because again I just want to have the fundamentals of it. Step 3. And then what I'll do is I'll change this image to something else. I don't have anything that represents a web class as of right now, but we'll figure that part out. And then here, you're probably wondering, like, what are you going to do with these sections? Well, I'm not going to delete it. I'm going to go to layout. Which section is this? Hero? Which one says hero? Here says hero. We're going to hit this. Visibility, see the eyeball? Boom, gone. Next one, it says chapter review. Eyeball, boom, gone. This one says blank. That's already blocked. Boom, gone. About author, we don't need that. Boom, gone. And it's just hidden. So if I want to unhide it, it pops up again. We're gonna leave it where it's at. So step 3, what's this, blank 5? And it's cool to, I would say label this because she don't want to be like me. I can't find nothing. Chapter review. Chapter preview, just close that. Yeah. This one is blank 4. No, which one? We have a few. I think it's just 4. The first one. Nope. Yeah. Okay. And bada bing, bada boom. Now, if you want to provide spacing, we can just do, we can do line. So we know it's separate. I could just make this thicker. What's that for? So it's clear. That's separate. Bada bing, bada boom. I'll add the text to this later. But if you notice, just like I showed you, I put the fundamentals, the foundations,
of the page, the button, the graphic, the video, the subheadline, the headline. There's gonna be text up here. Here's the button to download this. I'm gonna make this image a clickable link too, so they can download too. Here is the next thing I said I wanted people to do. Remember in my mock-up, my graph, my sketch. As soon as it loads. I said I was gonna send people to my YouTube channel. Remember here, send traffic to my podcast video, my video podcast show, Money Marketing Secrets. I'm trying to get my video views up. So me sending people to my 100 leads and 5 days playlist. It's done exactly that. We can just highlight that section because that part is done. So we got the free giveaway. Bam. We found the way to deliver it. Bam. Check. We knew what software we're going to use. Lead pages. Bam. We got a mock-up to represent the giveaway. Bam. I'm going to show you in a separate video how to make your digital mock-ups for your books and your courses or classes. Now, only thing we said we were going to set up the affiliate. We haven't done that yet, but you already know that's where it's going to go. And then we're going to set up the email autoresponders, which is going to send people back to the webinar for 5 days. Actually, I'm going to push people to the challenge to watch. And then at the end of the 5 days watching the videos on YouTube, then I'm going to push them back to the webinar. And that's what I'll be pushing. And that's that. And now I just need to, this is my traffic source. This is the ultimate goal. We're using YouTube as the traffic source to get more people to sign up for my offer. So that's what we're doing. That's what we did. Bada bing, bada boom. You can see the preview. It's not fully done. I will provide the link so you can see the final verdict, but you see the layout. At least this section is done. You're like, oh, that's kind of cute. And this one would be the webinar. If I were to do a webinar, actually, let me show you something. I do have a graphic of a mock-up that looked like a TV. Just need to find it. This could be. There you go. We could do that. I don't know. I'm just messing around. So mine will look something like this for the webinar, or I'll just take the graphic. So if I had my own webinar, this will be my mock-up for the webinar. But since I'm using affiliate, whatever graphic that they have and provide, I'm going to use that. Or I can create one, which I'm not going to create. I'm just going to grab a graphic, and that's what's going to happen. But this, I just want to show you what it would look like if I were to create my own, and it's going to be a separate video, and it's going to show you how to create these graphics. Or you could pay somebody, so you can figure that out. I'm going to suggest paying somebody to make these so you don't have to do it, so you can focus on everything else. But if you are struggling right now, I'll show you how to do it. So this is it. I'm done. I'm signing out. Last call for the preview. So you can see headline, you know, obviously I'll say, you know, thank you for your request. And I'll just make this huge. But I'll show you the final verdict. Can you go past the numbers that they give you? 20. Why won't let me type? Nope, 10 is the highest. Oh well. No worries. Actually, sorry. Let's go to jumbo. Yeah. There we go. Now that's big. Now we talking. All right. Anywho, thank you for watching. I'll send the link for the final version of the page, and you'll get to see what it look like. But you get the gist of what is the thank you page, download page is gonna look like. Download, send people to a YouTube channel, podcast, or online community. I'm only doing 3. You don't have to do 3 because you can send people straight to a webinar. If you have a webinar or a booking calendar, if you want people to book an appointment with you as the next step, it's up to you. I'm just extra and just did 3 because I'm like that. So anyway, thank you for watching. If you have any questions, comment below. Look forward to hearing your 2 points that you learned, 1 point of improvement. What are you going to do differently? Thank you. God bless. Good night.